Hey, Mark, fake banter for the intro.
That's all I know how to do.
Great.
Good to be here.
Welcome to Tuesdays with
Stories.
Hit her in the face with a surfboard.
And then the duck fell out of his bag.
Surf's up. And she didn't even flush.
Knock, knock.
Who's there? Mark Norman and Joe List.
Yeah! This is Tuesdays with Stories, everybody.
No, that's terrible.
This is supposed to be cheesy.
My radio is spitting at me.
Oh my God, we're here, we're back. It's been a wild ride. Everybody's hurting. I'm still not right.
Oh, I'm fucked up. Last
I'm left.
night, I got home yesterday from the whole thing. We stayed an extra day to shoot Lewis. We're talking about SKANKFEST, of course. That was 3 months ago, I know. But
yeah, sorry.
I just
Happy
got
New
home
Year.
Yesterday evening. And we put the baby down at 7. He was all fucked up. He was vaping. He shaved his head. He's got a fucking skanks tattoo on his asshole. We put him down, and I made love to my wife for the first time in 8 days. I took a fucking Tylenol PM. I went to bed at 8:30 p.m. Woke up at 7 a.m.
Oh my God.
I mean, not even like a piss, a turnover,
Right.
a snore, just dead to the world for 11 hours.
Apple turnover. Well, I can't wait to see your kids' naked roast footage.
You better believe. By the way, that naked roast was.
Oh yeah. I thought it was Brad Williams. Turns out it was your son. But yeah. Wow. What a wild ride. I drank for like 49 hours straight. I'm still off.
Yeah.
We're old. And
Yeah.
you shot all day and did performing as well and sang and did comedy. We did a live pod. I mean, you got a baby there. Can't imagine. A lot of plates spinning.
It was great. Well, you got there Saturday.
Yeah.
We got there Tuesday. But by the time when we showed up Friday morning and it was like, it's day one of the SKANKFEST, I was like, you got to be cocking me. My nose is bleeding. My asshole's shitting.
Shit. Well, wait. When it started? What, Thursday?
It starts Friday. This is the first
Okay.
year. I usually fly in Thursday evening so I can be there Friday morning because I like to soak up every minute of SKANKFEST.
Sure.
But this year they have every year they have the kickoff party. That's for like the VIPs and the people that bought tickets early. But I never go to it. I'm just like, I'm gonna rest. But we were shooting the doc, so I was like, well, we have to be there for that. But we also flew in Tuesday because Wednesday is SKANKFEST.
A feast.
That's the crew, like the 40-person like paid SKANKFEST crew.
God, Rebecca, Christine, the whole gang.
And Lewis, and then all those people that we don't know their names, but we see them every time we go to Gas Digital or Legion of Skanks.
I like to keep it that way.
And they're like, hey, Mark, I love you. It's great seeing you. And you just go, buddy boy.
Yeah, looking good, fatty.
I mean, people whose faces I've seen for 30 years, 10 times a month, and you're just like, I got no idea who this person is.
No idea, and that's how we like it.
I know Harrington and Shannon.
Yeah, they're good eggs.
There might be another one that I know, but mostly
Alex,
of course.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Mike's. And she did stand-up and killed.
I watched the whole thing. I was there, front row. Unreal.
Wow.
And Mikey G, or whatever his name is, murdered.
Then there's Gay Blind Mike. There's Mike G and Gay Blind Mike. Or G Mike. There's G Mike and
G-Mike.
Gay Blind Mike.
G Mike, yeah.
Because Gay Blind Mike is almost G Mike.
Oh, yeah.
Gay, it starts with a G.
Yeah, there you go.
Still the same OG, but I'm in low key. So anyways, we went to SKANKFEST.
Yeah.
And that was fun because that was in that, you know the restaurant. It's from 1918, Arnaud's.
Oh, Arno's.
Arnaud's,
That's a classic.
which is like a 105-year-old restaurant. And it's a nice place.
Beautiful. No blacks.
Live jazz, suits, the thing.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, please wear a collar. So I go out and put on a shirt because we're filming.
Welcome to the South.
And I'm thinking, okay, this is a fancy restaurant. I looked it up. The steak, 4-course meal. They revealed on camera about $9,000 for this meal.
That's where the money's going.
So I show up in a shirt and a thing, and it's skank tards.
Sure.
So everybody, it looked like Charlie Sheen in Major League. They got like sleeveless shirts and
Right.
like the Tux T-shirt. And
Yeah. It's like, she drives me crazy.
Fine Young Cannibals.
Yeah, didn't they wear, they had a suit with no sleeves.
Oh, I kind of remember that.
I should have gone AC/DC.
Well, whatever. So you show up there, and then Lewis gets fucking smashed. But he was being hilarious, and he was so fat.
Yeah,
This is
he's
the fattest
fat.
he's ever been for SKANKFEST.
Fat rattlesnake.
Yeah.
Rattlesnake.
That's good. Write that down.
Count it.
Um,
Puerto Rican Fattlesnake.
But anyway, he was banged up. Rebecca was banged up. And then
and
Lewis.
this is Wednesday.
This
right?
is Wednesday.
Woo!
Oh, yeah. Lewis gave a speech. It was beautiful. We're making a film here. So I kept tapping the glass, being like, someone make a speech.
Oh, good for you.
Got that going. But we had crab, which was served cold. That's normal.
Yeah, it's all traditional.
Oh, get out of here.
It's fresh.
I don't want cold food.
Cold crab is good.
Nah, I didn't care for it. It was like cum. But cum's hot.
Yeah, that's true. You can wait for it.
It's like cold cum.
Cold cum.
Cold cum.
Cold cut.
Anyways, so we had some of that, and then I confused gumbo and jambalaya.
Gumbo's a soupy stew. It's brown, and jambalaya is a rice dish.
We had gumbo.
Oh, I love gumbo.
Which was good. That was fun. And then big steak, and then we were waiting for dessert, but everyone was so fucked up at that point that I was like, let's go ahead and get out of here. Rebecca gave a speech, and then it was fun because I'm filming Rebecca's speech, and I look over, and Lewis is going, doing the she's drunk thing.
That's fun.
So that was fun. That was Wednesday night. But, we were out all night Wednesday. And then Thursday, the kickoff. You got to come for this kickoff party next year.
Yeah.
It was at the Joy Theater.
Oh,
You've done that.
I've done it. My first theater ever.
That's a beautiful theater because it feels small and intimate.
It's 600 seats. I saw Free Willy there in 95.
The band?
No, it used to be a movie.
No kidding.
Yeah, it's old, baby.
Oh, that's awesome.
Joy to the world. Where's the joy?
Lori Petty.
Eh,
What?
I prefer Tom.
What? You don't like Lori Petty?
Kit.
I love Kit.
Tank Girl. Come on.
I love
Get
Point
real.
Break. I mean, her in those shorts with the short hair and the blue eyes. I love blue eyes.
Petty Cash. She's got the boy bod, the short hair. Get out of here. Not
All
for
right,
me.
fine.
Not a fan. I'd rather bang Keanu.
Well, he's hot too. They have the same hair.
Yeah, Utah.
Give me two. But yeah, the Joy Theater was fun, and I had the honor of going first because I had another gig, which was a nightmare. But Lewis went out first. So the first real performance of Skype, Lewis just went out and kind of did a big intro. Gave me the nicest intro ever. I almost cried.
Oh, boy.
And so I went out, and it was fun. And, I see a guy in a wheelchair, and then right behind him, Salacuse right up in there.
Yeah.
Day one, up against the railing. And it was fun. And it's funny what SKANKFEST does to you.
Yes.
Because I'm on stage for 30 seconds at SKANKFEST. I'm just telling a story about the time I came in a woman's eye and she drove me to the airport and couldn't see. And I've never thought about telling this on stage.
Wow.
But you just walk out and you see their faces and you're like, I came in a woman's eye one time.
Yeah.
And they're like, ah.
Well, that's the place to do it.
Yeah.
That's what they want to hear. They want the real shit. These are all comedy psycho nerds. They're Reddit people. So
Right.
they've heard the act. They've heard all the stories. They want something new and fresh.
Well, you know what fucks me up about SKANKFEST? And I was saying this last night to Sarah. There's so many people there, and you're just a massive celebrity. Everyone's so nice there.
It's beautiful.
Everybody's taking your photo and saying how much they love you, and you're killing, and they're excited to see. And you get a huge pop. It's like insane.
I know. It's a love fest.
So you kind of feel like all of the comedy fans are here, and they love me, Jerry. They really love me, and you can feel it, but you realize only 0.0001% of the fans are there, and there's still thousands of people that are like, this looks like the dumbest thing. What a hack. Look at this piece of shit wearing a
Right.
hat. I hope you die. And you're like, fuck.
I know.
I thought I had won everybody over. I just won over the 2,000 people that are there.
But they're there and you're there, and that's all that matters.
They're there.
That's why it's a beautiful thing. It's an island. We're all on it.
Oh, it was special. It was wonderful. Somebody posted a great Insta story because Lewis and I did a big dirty dancing thing where I was running down
I
the
saw
aisle.
it. I was there.
It was goofy. And then somebody posted, imagine hating SKANKFEST and this is what we're doing. And it's like, it's just us, like I'm running and jumping in his arms and we're both
I
in
love
costumes.
it. I love it. Well, that's the thing. From the outside, everybody's like, it's this alt-right, degenerate piece of shit asshole. They all say the N-word on stage, which possibly happened. But it's a beautiful thing. You're not there. You don't know what this is. It's great.
It was so fucking fun.
It's special.
And most of my best stories I can't even tell because they involve just complete lunatics or debauchery or sex or
Sure.
threesomes.
But I wonder if there's a deep dark in the corner of Brooklyn, some female comic who's like, look at these idiots. And then she sees some photos and she's like, that looks fun. But she could never go now. And she's ruined her. It's not her brand.
I think everybody in comedy would like to experience it at some point.
I think so, too.
But I say that, but even our close friend Sam Morrill, he's like, I don't want any part of that. I try to tell him, I'm like, I think you would love it.
I know. He's a booze bag.
But some people, they want to go to bed or whatever. But I said this.
Go to bed. You're sober.
I said this a lot during the weekend. Like, SKANKFEST is whatever you want to make it.
Yes.
Like, there's people like Kim Cognan goes full SKANKFEST. She's doing acid.
Yeah.
She's got a fucking outfit on, a cowboy hat. She's doing characters.
Crowd
She's
surfing.
stage diving. She got fucking concussed.
Yeah.
Which, one of the highlights of the festival and anything, it was so fun. The last night, I'm all over the place.
Concussed. Lewis hit her?
She, not in a while, but
All right.
she got a concussion the second night at whatever you call it, goddamn comedy jam, which is fun because I was singing and her and Stanhope came out and stage dove while I was singing, which was so fun.
Yeah.
And Stanhope had his cocktail and he didn't even spill it. He's just like, he got a big drink. He's on fucking amphetamines or methamphetamines or some other thing.
Horse trank.
Everybody's on something. So that was great. And then she did a stage dive, hit someone in the head, went down to the floor, hit her head, and there's great video footage. She has a camera guy with her. She's literally looking into the camera going, I'm concussed.
Whoa.
I have a concussion. But it's like they're singing fucking, Limp Bizkit or whatever.
Right.
And so you just hear like, give me something to break. And everyone's going crazy. And she's like, I have a concussion.
Oh, my God.
Loses her voice, literally can't speak. She's walking around Sunday like, I can't talk. And then she comes out on the Comedy Jam last night, and she's looking hot with a fucking boots and booty shorts and a hat. And she's
Hell
like,
yeah.
I was told I can't sing and I shouldn't be here because I have a concussion and no voice. But I don't give a fuck. And then it's
Wow.
like, killing in the name of... And then she's stage diving. She's literally crowd surfing.
Wow.
I had to run out there and I'm trying to pull her by the boot. I'm like, this woman's going to die here.
Unbelievable.
But it's SKANKFEST.
Unreal. Good for her. What a badass. She's the real deal.
So anyways, the point is you have that, but then other people, they just do their set and they go to bed.
Yeah, that's fine too.
I think it can be whatever you want to make it.
Rachel Feinstein is there. She's having a cocktail. She'll have some gumbo. She'll do her set. She'll laugh, and then she'll go home and play with her kid. It's all fine.
But Katie Hannigan's there. Katie was funny. She was
Hannigan.
like, my goal is to stay here till 10 p.m.
Oh, that's
She's
adorable.
hilarious. She's like kind of just doing laps hanging.
Look at her. She's reading the Bible.
Yeah. And then it was like 9:53, and I'm like, I'm going back to the hotel for a nap. I have a ride. Do you want a ride? She's like, close enough. Let's go.
Oh, that's great.
So that was fun, but I'm all over the place. I want to hear about your life, your festival.
Well, can I go backwards, or
Go
should we do
back.
a whole
Go way
SKANKFEST
back.
ep?
No, go back.
All
we'll
right.
go up. We'll go over. We'll do it all.
All right. Well, first of all, it was the New York Comedy Festival, whatever that means.
I totally forgot about that. That's how long ago it was.
I know. It's a week ago.
I know, but that's how crazy SKANKFEST was.
Yes.
Sarah just said that. She's like, remember you were the man of the year at a theater? And I was like,
I know.
I literally totally forgot about it.
We got to get into that.
Sal Q shot a great bonus. Just kidding. He didn't shoot anything.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I kept saying, what are you rolling? How much did you get? He goes, probably like 9 minutes.
He
we
didn't
need
shoot
30.
anything.
Boy, I would. Who would hire that guy?
Well, because
Crazy.
Louis was there, and Louis doesn't want to be filmed, but I'm like, film around him. We need a bonus.
I know.
But he got some great stills. So this week's Patreon is
All right.
still photos.
Well, Ken burns it. We'll just put his stills in slowly and move him around a little bit.
Steven Stills.
Yeah, Crosby, Stills, and Nash. But so we do the benefit for you. It's the big hurrah at the Gramercy Theater, sold out. Soder, Sam, Louie, myself, the butler, Sarah got
Karen.
on. Karen.
Yeah, Sarah managed to wriggle her way on to my show.
Woo.
I just totally forgot to book her. It was a little rough.
Yeah, but she made it.
But she got on there.
She got on, and boy, it was a great show. That felt lovey. That was like everybody was there for you. I did a big gay thing at the end about you.
You did?
Yeah.
Did anyone film it? Not Salacuse.
No, you got a still.
I didn't watch the show because the hang was so good.
The hang was
I
good.
missed the whole show. And Karen was like, I did 10 minutes on you. It was hilarious. It killed. And I was like, I was upstairs or downstairs.
Yeah, we had a good time. Everybody killed. I got to watch Louis' set. That was fun. But yeah, that was a great night. Then I did Schtick or Treat after. So it was a big, long night for me. 40 comics, doing costumes, doing characters. A little weird. 2 days later, they do a Sebastian Maniscalco on SNL.
Huh.
It just felt weird. Like, we had 8 guys doing Sebastian as an impression, and then on SNL, you're like, oh, they're doing a Sebastian.
Yeah,
just
interesting.
weird coinky-dink, weird timing.
By the way, I bailed in the show and I was feeling bad, but then I walked, so I was like, oh, I'll do Brian Vegan.
Yes.
I've been talking about this for 10 years. That'll be funny. I don't eat meat.
I've been promoting it for weeks.
And no, I wasn't tagged on a single thing.
Just word of mouth.
Okay, well, but then what happens is you got all this stuff going on in the movie. We're in pre-production. We have the Man of the Year, the baby, the business. And then I realize it's time for the show. I'm like, I don't have anything. I don't have a costume. I have a beard. I don't have a jacket. I don't have another joke other than I don't eat meat.
Well, we talked on the phone. We wrote like 4 jokes.
You had a couple. I forgot. I didn't write them down.
Me neither.
But then I was so relieved because I was like, I'm sorry. I can't do it. I'm getting over COVID. I got to go to bed. We're leaving in the morning. And I felt bad about it. Then we're in the green room at our show. I walk out. Everybody's in costumes, makeup, bald caps. I'm like, I would have looked like a complete fucking moron.
Oh, I see.
Because I would have came out as Brian Vegan with glasses and a gray hoodie, not dressed like him, not looking like him, just going, meat.
Yeah.
And these people do it.
Oh, my God. We had an Amy Schumer with the heels and the wig. We had Aziz in a full gray suit, Jeselnik. Oh, I mean, it was crazy. Everybody was there.
It looked awesome and beautiful. And I tipped my cap. It would have been a disservice to the show if I had done this horseshit because everybody was dressed to the nines.
Nines, Jerry. One of the highlights was Bat Williams and Robin Williams. Get it?
No.
You said Batman.
Sorry, it was Cat Will.
Oh.
Wait.
Yeah, Bat Williams?
Catman Williams. Wait. Cat Williams, Bat Williams, and Robin Williams.
Okay.
So Batman and Robin.
Got
But
it.
at both as one is Cat Williams and
I
one is
see, I
Robin
see.
Williams, and they did it together in full Batman and Robin outfit.
And who were the people?
I don't know. 2 random guys. They were dressed
SKANKFEST
up.
employees.
Yeah. And they killed it as a Cat Williams and Robin Williams just going at it, and and man, shut the fuck up, whatever.
And so
it
they
was
did
gold.
it like Batman, Robin-y jokes.
Yes,
Wow,
exactly.
okay.
You got the Batmobile? Oh, we don't need a Batmobile, right? You know, whatever. And
See, that would have been.
it
I
was
would
gold.
have done such a massive disservice to the show if I had
Sure.
then followed that with like, mate.
Yeah, but that could have been fun too. You play off that.
Yeah, maybe. But that sounds amazing. Is there a tape? Does this go out anywhere?
Syracuse didn't get it, but no, I don't know where. I think we definitely filmed it, so it'll put on YouTube.
I would like to see that.
The only problem is a lot of people will go hard. You know, there's a lot of comedian scandals out there. So a guy will go up and do a you-know-who and then be like, and then I jerked off. And you're like, well, we probably can't put that out.
No, especially because he was there like an hour before.
Yeah.
My show.
But it was hilarious to have a guy at a theater have a show in 20 minutes and be like, I got to go.
Right.
That's got to be a first.
right.
That might be a record. You're there, the show starts, and you're like, I can't do it.
But it wasn't like, they're there to see me and I'm doing a set.
No.
And I canceled earlier. It was a few hours earlier.
Yeah, you were billed.
But there was no bill.
Billed, we yanked you real quick.
I mean, I'm going to just break the fourth wall. I asked you, and you were like, no, it's no problem. We don't care. I
No,
don't give
it's
a
no
shit.
problem.
There's 50 comics on.
It was no problem at all.
My parents went to your mother's museum. How do you like that?
Oh, that's nice.
That's how you deflect off of something.
Well done. Nice deflect. What'd they think?
They didn't care for it. Well, I think they loved it, but it was hard because they didn't get a discount at all, which is strange. But
Oh, really?
yeah, no.
Oh.
Thought maybe you might throw us a bone there. But
Well-
the problem is the baby's too. So he wants to drink everything, eat everything. It was a
Right.
nightmare.
Oh,
Because it's all filled with cans and
yes,
soup and everything.
exactly.
So he was going out and
Cans.
kicking everything over and
Yeah,
grabbing everything.
That
He
makes sense.
smelled your mother's pussy,
Well-
which was rude.
Well, what's the ticket go for? I thought it was like $4.
I have no idea. I
Yeah,
can't do
right.
that much.
No, it's a warehouse with a bunch of cans in it. It's like a Goya factory. But
But they loved it. They thought it was great. I mean,
Oh,
Sarah
all right.
literally thought it was a nightmare because the baby
Oh, she
was just like,
went too.
food, and he was like hitting everything. But my
Wow.
parents were like, it was great. We learned a lot. It was beautiful.
Oh.
Yeah, they loved it.
oh, that's nice to hear. I'll tell
Yeah.
my mom.
Please.
She's barely affiliated.
Yeah,
They pushed her out.
that's fair.
It's a whole thing. It's like Watergate over there. But yeah, so that was cool. Then how about this? You know me, I can't say no. I got a couple the night after Stick or Treat. Stick or Treat was a huge hit. We had a great time. Night after, I go, oh boy, I got 4 sets. And Syracuse is shooting me for this. I'm doing an intro for my special, and I got an idea. and he's going to shoot me at all these shows. We're going to do a montage of me at all these rooms walking up.
Love it.
You know, boom, boom, boom from different spots. And so he's got to get me walking up in all these places. One of the shows, I show up, it's at a sauna. It's at a spa. And I was like, what the hell? But it's New York Comedy Fest, so they're doing all these weirdo shows. So I
Weird.
get there, it's called Othership. Not to be confused
Oh,
with.
like Mothership.
Yeah, it's called Othership, which is a spa. It's hip. It's not like fat Greek guys. It's like sexy people. And it's a club. And you sign up, and I get in there. I show up, and, I got 5 sets. I'm running around. I go, hey, I'm here for the comedy show. They're like, oh, you got to fill out this waiver. And where's your bathing suit? And I go, I don't have a bathing suit. And they go, well, you can't go in. And then the host comes out. He goes, we need him. He's on the show. So they're like, all right. Well, just wear your boxers and put a towel on. I was like, okay, no problem. I get back there. Shangri-La. I mean, it's just ice baths and showers and cobblestones and saunas everywhere and steam rooms and girls in bikinis. So I'm like, oh, my God, what the hell is this? I didn't even put this together. This was the show.
How many people were we talking?
Probably like 60 people.
60 people in a sauna?
Yeah, it's a big sauna. It's like a fuck club.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm going to do a set in there. Yeah, they're like, yeah, it's called The Hot Show.
Sounds like a hot crowd.
They were. So I go in. He brings me up. I got to wear the Matt Rife thing.
Matt Rife thing.
Yeah, there's no mic. So you got to wear it.
Oh, the little headset thing.
Yeah, but we're in towels, Jerry.
Wow.
Yeah, so he brings me up. I walk in. It's a huge sauna with all these women in bikinis. And I'm like, oh, my God, this is crazy. The guys are ripped. All the girls are hot. And I'm in a towel and, nothing else. And I just do my act. And it went great because I figure if you come out to a show in a sauna, you're going to laugh.
Yeah, sure. It's a weird situation. I imagine you could do a lot of room stuff, too.
Oh, tons of room stuff. I opened with like a joke bomb that I go, I feel like I'm in hell. This is what hell has looked like. It's just hot and there's no gays. It's all gays. And we had some good times. But yeah, it was crazy. And you think about flop sweat. Boy, talk about a sauna. You're just like, woo, well, that didn't work. And boy, it was crazy. And then here's New York. You get out of there. Oh, wait, one last thing. So Syracuse is shooting me. So I'm like, all right, well, we got to get him in, too, because he's the camera guy. And they're like, he can't come in. Look at him. He's bald. He's 4'4". And I was like, I need him to shoot me. They're like, he can't come in. And he was like, I can't come in. And I was like, okay. So I'm texting him at the locker. I'm like, did you get in? He's like, no chance. I'm waiting outside for you. I said, all right, I'll do a quick set and run back out. I walk onto I grab the door to open up the sauna. I turn around. He goes, I got in. So Syracuse is shirtless, barefoot, in a bathing suit. And I go, how the hell did you do that? He goes, I finagled.
He said, I was born here.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
He finagled. I turned around, there's a shirtless Syracuse, and now he's on the sauna floor like,
that guy can
shooting
get
me.
himself in anywhere except for a woman's vagina. But
Yeah.
Him shirtless, I just can't imagine. What are we talking?
I got to tell you, I gave it a good up-down, and it wasn't bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a dad bod.
But he's carrying a camera a lot. He's doing
Yeah,
stuff.
that's true. He's walking around New York, but he was under me to my sauna set, so he got a real upskirt.
Wow.
But wow, hot show. Then you leave there, you throw your clothes on, you go to the cellar.
That's crazy.
It was crazy. 5 sets and one was in a sauna.
And it was part of the festival?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a nice one to put a feather in your cap or a thumbtack in your map, whatever. Because I always think, not so much now, but when I was young, I wanted to compile the craziest, most diverse list of comedy plays.
Oh, interesting.
Like I did comedy in a gym, like a Gold's Gym.
Yeah.
I did The Naked Show. I've done, of course, Firehouses. And then you're like, oh, in Israel or whatever, Turkey.
Right.
But to have a sauna, it's like when you want to like guys that want to fuck every kind of woman. It's like getting like a bulimic, legless Asian boy or something.
Right.
That's a rare. I mean, you're not going to bump into a lot of comedians that are like, oh, yeah, I've done sauna.
Yeah, that's true.
Big sauna guy.
Yeah.
I mean, how many comics have done a show in a sauna?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Might be you.
Well, there was a whole lineup, but yeah. And this guy's like,
there
I
was
do
a
this show
lineup.
everywhere.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, well, still crazy.
Still crazy. But it's a guy he's from Canada. He's like, I've been doing it in Canada for years. I'm bringing it to the fest, whatever.
All right, well, still cool.
Very cool, very crazy. And thank God it went well. Like, geez, can you imagine how much that would suck?
Yeah.
just pouring sweat. But yeah, we got the whole shoot. I'll send you some photos, Chuckster, and we'll throw them on there. And then ran out of there, did the cellar, and then flew to Niagara.
Watch your language.
I know, Niagara, please.
Is that Canada or New York? That's Canada.
They both have it,
Right.
but I was on the Canadian side, which is crazy. But it's much better.
Right.
You know, the Buffalo side is a little dicey.
It sure is.
I always say the falls are less scary than the neighborhood.
Right.
Because it's just wild over there.
No, I love the Canadian side. I mean, I like the New York side too, but not nearly as nice.
Sure.
Those falls are special.
They really are.
What's crazy in like the 50s or 40s, that was like the honeymoon place.
Yes.
I just watched the Marilyn Monroe movie that I forget. Oh, I think it was just called Niagara. I talked about it on the Turner Classic Movies cruise, and it was just like everyone's honeymooning. That was like the thing.
Yes.
If you made a movie about two people honeymooning, they were in Niagara.
They're in Niagara. Remember Bruce Almighty had a scene there.
Yes.
Yeah, it's great. And I had a casino view. You know, you do a casino, they throw you a nice joint.
Mm-hmm.
I'm up there, and you got a view of the falls, and I just had a cup of coffee. I just stared at it for like 20 minutes.
I think I might have done that same casino with Artie Lang and Nick DiPaolo way back in the day. Because I remember being in the hotel in Niagara looking at the falls from a hotel, and it was a casino.
Yeah, you
With
feel
Artie,
it.
so it was,
Well, yeah. Did you partake?
I mean, I probably gamble. I mean, I wasn't drinking or drugging. Or maybe I was,
Yeah,
actually.
come on. Artie Lang. This must have been decades ago.
Yeah, maybe it was. It was a long time. The other thing I remember from the gig was Nick and I were fighting, and then Artie busted out the Jaws line. You're not going to do this in the boat, are you? Which was fun. And it broke the tension. That's like my main, not that it's a great story, but that's my main memory of the gig.
How was Artie? Oh, did you get to hang with him, or is he just being a weirdo?
I hung with Artie a bit. I went from a Caroline's one time. He gave me a bunch of extra cash, which was beautiful. He was like, "This gig should pay at least $1,000."
Whoa.
He was like, "What are you getting paid?" I was like, "I don't know, $100 a set." And he's like, "This should be at least $1,000." And he paid whatever the difference was.
How about that?
And the crazy thing about Artie Lang is, you know, he's been obviously a very well-documented addict.
Sure.
He remembers everything. Like
Wow.
I worked with Artie a couple times, and like years would pass, and he'd be like, "Hey Joe, how's Boston? You've gone to Boston? How the Patriots?" Like he remembers every conversation we had. He's got an unbelievable like photographic memory, despite years and years of heroin addiction.
Might be part of the problem, though, because I think he remembers the bad stuff.
Maybe, yeah.
So now you got to throw some pills on that to shut it down.
I haven't seen him in a long time, but great guy and one of the funniest ever.
I don't know if this is appropriate, but I opened for him once at Levity Live.
Uh-huh.
And I go into the green room to meet him. I'm all excited. He's not in there. I was like, what the hell is this about? I see the bathroom door. It opens. A nice-looking blonde lady walks out going, and I see him going, when's this fucking show start, huh? And he's like buttoning his pants. And I was like,
kidding.
I fucking love show business.
That is fun.
Oh, yeah.
I've never been in that part of show business.
I married her. Hey, Shopify. Cha-ching. Starting a new business can be hard. Shopify has your back with all the tools you need. Shopify can match your brand style with hundreds of ready-to-use templates. Shopify is packed with helpful AI tools. Let AI write product descriptions and page headlines, even enhance your product photography. Easily create email and social media campaigns. Shopify figures out where your customers are scrolling and lets you know exactly where and when to reach them. We got shirts, we got mugs, we got art, we got all kinds of crap. We love Shopify. You got to sell on there. They are the best, and even we can use it, and we're slow. Shopify is the platform behind 10% of all e-commerce in the U.S., so if you're ready to sell, you're ready for Shopify. Turn your big business idea into cha-ching with Shopify on your side. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today. Shopify.com/Tuesdays. Go to Shopify.com/Tuesdays. One more time, Shopify.com/Tuesdays. Cha-ching!
Hey, folks, Tuesdays with Stories is brought to you by Blue Chew. If it weren't for Blue Chew, I would be out of a job. To all the Blue Chew fans out there, I'm pleased to introduce Blue Chew Gold. Blue Chew Gold is a 4-in-1 tablet with a mix of key ingredients to increase blood flow and your arousal. Blue Chew Gold dissolves under your tongue, and since it works in as little as 15 minutes, you won't have to wait for the fireworks. I'm loving this. I mean, I've been all over Blue Chew since I was in high school.
I can vouch.
But now, Blue Chew Gold, forget about it. They should call it Blue Chew Purple because the head of my dick is purpler than, the Barney. That looks like I got Barney in my pants.
Hey,
That's how purple.
The kids love it.
Is Barney purple? Yeah, who's the other guy from McDonald's?
Grimace.
It's my wife is grimacing because I can't stop pounding her because I got Blue Chew Gold. I'm serious. If you want to feel like a big man, use a little Blue Chew. Make life easier by getting harder. Discover your options at BlueChew.com. We've got a special deal for our fans. Get 10% off your first month of Blue Chew Gold with code Tuesdays. That's promo code Tuesdays.
Yeehaw.
All you got to do is visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And thank you, Blue Chew, for sponsoring our show.
You got that right, Fatty. Hey, folks. Tuesday Stories brought to you by Skims.
Jesus Christ.
Did you know that Skims has a complete men's collection? You can now get the comfort ladies have had for years. Skims has got underwear, socks, tanks, and T-shirts. All super comfortable. We love Skims. I got some for the ladies. I got the underwear on right now. They feel good. They look good. They're so sleek and sexy and comfortable. They're soft, Jerry. Big fan. They're better than my old underwear by a mile. Skims is now premium sweaters and joggers. Get comfy in Skims heavyweight fleece jacket, too. Shop Skims men's at skims.com. Let them know we sent you, too. After you place your order, select podcast in the survey and select Tuesdays with Stories in the drop-down menu that follows. And if you're looking for the perfect gift this holiday, get Skims Holiday Shop is now open at skims.com. Get on it.
Hi there, folks. Y'all know me, still the same old G, but I've been low-key. The cold weather is about to drop. Switch out your Chubbies shorts for something warmer. Chubbies Everywhere pants are comfy and built to last.
Yeah.
Chubbies now has a whole line of winter gear. Their flannels, pullovers, and quarter zips will keep you warm no matter what the season throws your way. Chubbies is perfect for upgrading your winter wardrobe. I'm loving Chubbies. I didn't even realize they did winter gear until recently.
They're the best.
I saw you with some Chubbies winter. I saw my buddy with Chubby winter. It gave me a Chubby. I was like, I got to get some of this Chubby gear. It's awesome. It's all you're going to see me wearing this winter. It's so cool, so comfy, and looks good. I got a flannel. I got a pullover. I got a quarter zip. And my father's a quarter zip. If you're looking to rep your favorite football team, check out Chubby's new NFL collection.
You
with
got that right.
stretch polos and swim trunks for all 32 NFL teams. You'll be set for game day. For a limited time, Chubby's is giving our fans 20% off your purchase at Chubby's with the promo code Tuesdays at checkout. But if it's Black Friday, skip the code and take advantage of even bigger markdowns during their exclusive Black Friday sale now through December 7th. Just head to chubbysshorts.com, make sure to support the show, and tell them Tuesdays with Stories sent you.
Hell yeah.
Now, let me ask you this side note, because I was talking about this at the festival. We didn't say Mount Rushmore, but who's your Mount Rushmore of third mic, off the cuff, quip, podcast radio?
Woo-wee. Interesting.
Because you gotta put Norton on there.
I'd put Norton. I'd probably put a tell. I mean, I don't know if you could fuck with a tell on sniping.
But I guess I haven't listened to him on that many podcast or radio shows.
I mean, him on Kill Tony is pretty special. And I'll throw another wrench at you, and maybe it's not allowed because he's a foreigner, but Jimmy Carr
is amazing.
Pretty fucking quick.
I think Norton's number one. Artie's got to be up there.
Artie's incredible.
I mean, he got the Stern chair. That's not easy to get.
It's a good point.
And I got to tell you, I know people have different opinions about him, but Tony Hinchcliffe is pretty unfucking believable.
He is perfect to host that show.
He is. He blows your mind how fast he is.
Yeah, good wordplay.
But anyway, I got boogers on the rim of my nose. I apologize. I'm not coked up. I can't stop touching it.
Rim job. All right.
But anyway, sorry.
So did Niagara Casino. I got to tell you, it's the same one with the tiers. It's got tiers for fears, balconies for days.
I don't know. I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
I go out there. I'm like, what is this going to be? A 1,000-seater. I never read any emails. I get to the gig. I meet my opener. Hey, how you doing? We have a steak. And he opens the show. He does great. This guy, Rick Matthews.
I know Rick Matthews.
Buffalo guy.
He featured for me when I recorded my CD.
Oh,
My, whatever you call it. Fucking, Are You
Album.
Mad at Me? Yeah, way back in the day.
Oh.
Great guy.
Great guy, great egg, good act, funny, good hang. And he was like, they're unbelievable. You know, I look over, I'm walking out to the crowd. I never looked at the stage.
Mm-hmm.
You walk out, it's this huge room. It's insane. It's like 5,000 people.
Jesus.
And I was like, oh. And I'm like, oh, what's up with the falls? I'm panicking. I'm freaking out. And then you got to just calm yourself and dive in. But that was incredible. And then I go back to the green room, and Rick's like, I've heard all the stories. What are we doing? Boozing, hooker, gambling, blow. Talk to me, baby. And I go, got the 5 a.m. pickup going to SKANKFEST. I got to save it.
All right.
And he was like, are you kidding me? We're at the casino. This is it, baby. We crossed the border for this.
Right.
And I'm like, I gotta go to SKANKFEST. I got a 5 a.m. pickup. I can't do it. And he was furious, and I went to bed.
I had that when I opened for Tell 25 years ago. You know, like, I showed him the Jaeger bottle. I'm like, here we go. And then he wasn't, he was like, I got some friends here.
Yeah.
And you're just disappointed. But the next night we went out drinking.
There
It was
you
fucking
go.
crazy, yeah.
But yeah, that was a doozy. 5 a.m. pickup. You go over the border in the car, and then you get on the flight, and then you got to connect in Chicago. Then you land in New Orleans, and there's big old Syracuse's mug right when I get off the escalator.
I love it. Now, did you get some good stuff? Because I never talked to him because we wanted you, because we gave the interview here. You were the first second of footage we shot for this documentary.
Wow, I'm honored.
You talked about the feeling of dipping your toes in, you dive in, you're in this thing. And so on bouncing off of that, I was like, let's get Mark arriving.
Wait a
Anything
minute.
happen?
Well, we got coffee at the baggage claim.
Oh, boy.
He didn't shoot anything.
Oh, jeez.
We just hung out.
Oh, God. He didn't shoot you.
No, we just got into a car.
Wait, he came
I thought he was just picking me up.
to the airport and didn't shoot any material?
Nah, it was like a welcome wagon.
You're joking.
I'm fucking around. But yeah, he got some stuff.
What's crazy is, of all the cameramen I had, it would make the most sense if Syracuse was like, I didn't know we were rolling on that.
Yeah.
That's my buddy.
There was a lot of that. But no, we rode in and
Did you say funny things?
yeah, we got a lot of good
Okay,
stuff,
okay.
a lot of car footage, and I was wonky too because it was a lot of travel, and so all that was in there.
We love wonky.
Willy Wonky.
I feel like I barely saw you at the festival. Well, we did the podcast. That was fucking
That
crazy.
podcast was lights out. I mean, it might have fizzled for a second at the end, but boy, was that! I think that was one of our best.
It fizzled a little bit, but you got to remember at SKANKFEST, this is the problem. Like, we start late, the show goes long, and there's a Legion of Skanks with Shane Gillis on it, or whatever, at 10 p.m.
Sure.
So no matter what you're doing, at 9:45, everyone's like, we got to go get in line.
Of course.
But in your mind, you're like, the room is fucking emptying. We suck.
Yeah.
But it's just people being like, we got to go catch Shane and Lewis are doing a 69 contest at the big room.
Also, I did some other pods, and they weren't up to snuff. Well,
Right.
ours was lunch, lights out. These were, they were good.
Well, we had Greg Fitzsimmons on mushrooms.
Yeah.
Joe DeRosa on the most alcohol I've ever seen anyone consume.
Yeah, he's on trans cum.
And then Brad Williams was tiny, so...
He's a joke bag. He's great. You can't miss with this little nugget.
Yeah, so it was crazy, and we prefaced that all the fans hate the live.
Yep.
And you may hate this one, but
You're wrong.
it was awesome. And the audience is mic'd, right? They can hear the audience?
Yeah.
Come
Oh,
on.
boy.
You don't seem positive.
Well, it was the SKANKFEST crew that did everything. It wasn't
Okay.
me, remember?
Okay.
Yeah,
Remember it
sort
was
of.
their sort of thing.
My brain was mushed up. People were saying,
Yeah.
this is like an example of how fucked up my brain was. But, you're just not sleeping. So then
No.
Sunday night, our producer, Torrance, who's awesome. Shout out Torrance. She's amazing. I wanted to manage my comedy career. I was like, well, tomorrow will be great. You should come over to the house. We'll celebrate. You can meet my family. And she's like, what do you mean? I was like, you can meet my son, Marty. And she's like, we flew here on the same flight together. We had 3 meals together.
Wow.
I like blacked out. Like
Jesus
like
Christ.
Sarah, Marty, me, Torrance, and Patrick, my producer and DP. We all flew together.
Yeah.
Stayed in the house together. Had multiple meals together. Went to Walmart together. But the festival is so insane. You sleep so little. You see so many people. You do so much stuff. I was like, you got to meet my son. It was like I was hammered.
Yeah, now imagine doing all that with booze.
I kept talking about this. I cannot imagine how Lewis and Kim and all these people, like, they're doing ass. I mean, you're drinking, but, like, these people are on...
That's true.
What's the fucking... Ketamine. Everyone's on ketamine,
Yeah.
acid, mushrooms. Kim Cogdon, I hope I'm not... I mean, I think she was saying this all publicly. I think it's all fine, and we documented it. She's going to be all over that film. You talk about playing your way onto a team. I was like, oh, we should get Kim Cogdon. She really embraces SKANKFEST. By the end, I'm like, she's going to have more screen time than Lewis.
It's Kim Oxycontin.
Folks, she goes, I did her show Friday morning. First thing I did at SKANKFEST was her dating show where everyone took mushrooms.
Oh, boy.
So it's like 11:30 a.m. She's taking mushrooms. And then at 8 p.m., she's like, I just took acid. I'm like, so you're on mushrooms and acid the same day, all day?
Wow. What a buck. I love this. He's a beast.
We had another funny moment. We're outside. I'm a fucking middle-aged white guy retard. We're outside, and I'm like, what goes on? Everyone takes acid. What time do they take acid? She's like, no one's taking acid. And I'm like, I don't understand. You said the whole show, everyone's taking acid. That's the point. And she's like, no. Why would people take acid? We don't take acid. I'm like, I don't understand. It was like Abbott and Costello. I'm like, I don't understand what you're talking about.
Yeah.
You literally, I have the text. You take acid, you do the show. And she's like, we're not taking acid. There's literally a Louisiana state trooper standing here.
Oh, my God.
And I was like this. Ah! I was like, no, acid. I said, it's good to see you, young lady.
Acid vicious.
So that was embarrassing. And she was so cool, just being like, nah, there's no acid. What are you, crazy?
Wow.
Why would we do acid? That's illegal.
Well, you got to be cool if you're doing acid by a cop.
But, yeah, I mean, the people that were doing that, it's unbelievable because I was just mush. And I had this Monday night, Tom, Dustin, and Kristen, his wife or fiance, they were in town.
Yes.
And so they came over for dinner. It's like 10 p.m. I'm exhausted. I'm like, all right, you guys got to get out of here. I'm tired. And then they start getting up. And like 5 minutes later, we're saying goodbye. And I'm like, you guys getting out of here? And he's like, you literally just kicked us out. And I was like, that's my bad.
You're brain dead. But also, I will say, in that space, that world, it feels like acid is legal. You know, you're in there, you're like, everything's legal here. I can fuck a donkey and a kid.
I mean, it was nuts. I've never seen so many tits in my life.
I know, and that was just Chuck.
And then another thing Kim Cogdon did, when she sang Killing in the Name of, she brought 4 women out.
Yes!
And they all took their tits out.
They all took their Chuck. That's 8 tits.
There was just 8 tits. And then that night, there was 2 women in the front row that watched the whole show with their tits out. So we had 12 tits.
Thank God for the cameras.
Exposed, and I got a 7-man crew out there. I was behind them, shooting their behinds.
Oakland Expos.
But I don't even know where to start. I got to tell you, one of the great moments of my whole life, and I hope somebody on the crew shot it.
Oh, God.
Was when Sunday night, we did the comedy jam. Saturday's comedy jam was amazing. Sunday night, though, it's so beautiful because everybody knows, and everyone kept telling, none of my crew had ever been to SKANKFEST before. And so after a while, everyone's tipping everyone off. Like, you want to be there for this. You want to make sure you catch this. So then everyone said all week, like, the thing you got to make sure you get is Sunday's comedy jam.
Yes.
Because that's when people start getting emotional. The crew realizes, the comics realize it's all ending. There's music, which makes everyone emotional. There's acid, there's mushrooms, there's ketamine, there's whatever, Xanax.
Naked roast.
Booze. So it's like everyone starts to get emotional. And there was these big curtains on the side of the stage to hide the performers. And all the comics were piled in. We were behind the stage, just lined up. Every inch is taken. It's like when, a TV show ends and Conan's got his whole crew out there.
Right.
And then at one point, we're rocking. You're back there. Everyone's back there. And then Christine came and started pulling up the curtains to reveal all the comics over there so everyone could enjoy it.
What a moment.
It was so beautiful. And I went and grabbed Cannon, and I was like, you got to crowd surf? He's like, I'm nervous. I'm on shrooms. I've never crowd surfed. I'm like, get up here, you faggot. Threw him out there. I went and got you. I'm like,
I
you
never
got to
crowd surf. You pulled me back in when I was struggling.
Well, that's the thing is this is what's good about being 75 years old and sober.
Right.
Because I'm like trying to bounce and catch people. Nobody gives a fuck. Everyone's like, Chuck got kicked in the back of the skull.
Really?
I wish he died. I mean, it was crazy.
Man.
And one guy, I have a slow motion video of a guy doing a front flip. No warning. He just runs and does a full front flip into the mosh pit. He kicks like 3 people in the face.
Oh, wow.
And so I was trying to catch as many people as possible because people don't realize when you crowd surf, it's like you're getting launched back on stage.
Right.
And you're like this. So there's no, you got to get caught. And I also, every time I stage dove, was like, you get over here, bring this guy in, you got to get out of here.
Whoa.
At one point, Kim jumped and literally nobody touched her. It was just a straight, I mean.
Kim jumped in.
That's good.
Oh, man.
I mean, we got footage of it. It's just a straight up like boom.
Oh, my God. What a time. And, yeah, when we were all on stage, it's Tim Dillon jumping up and down, and me, you, and Adam Myers, and we're just going at it, and the music is hitting. The crowd's bouncing. You know when you see that bounce in the crowd? It's all in unison.
Yeah.
Incredible. Crowd surfing. I was half in the bag, and you can just feel it's all winding up. And you know when you get that when you're jogging, and you got a little bit to go, but you're so tired, but then you get that, like, I'm gonna make it to the end, and you get like the second wind. That whole fucking band brought a second wind back because everyone's crashing, drugs, hangovers, but that was it, and then it was all done.
That was awesome, and I got reprimanded Saturday night. So you missed Saturday. Where were you Saturday night?
Where was I Saturday night?
Oh, I don't know. Our PAs took you somewhere. I don't know where.
I think I went to a bar in the Quarter.
Yes, you went to the Quarter somewhere. I know that because Matt was like, take our car. And we were like, we don't have a car. Mark Norman's in it. But that's not your fault. That's Matt's fault. That fucking nitwit. But we love you, Matty. He lent his camera to somebody at one point. I don't know.
No way.
But no.
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding, of course. But so Saturday night, I don't know if you heard about the whole kerfuffle. It was crazy.
No.
So the comedy jam went long. It went late.
Oh, yeah, the curfew.
It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. We're all on stage singing, Four Non-Blondes, What's Up? Is that the name of that song? I think it's What's Up.
How's that go?
That's it. Hey,
oh,
hey,
yeah.
Which they close every festival with. So we're singing that, and then we did Smells Like Teen Spirit, which everyone went fucking ape shit. It was nuts. It was crazy. Mosh pit, crowd surf, screaming, jumping. And then it's like 2:05, so we're over the limit. They start throwing everyone out. And, chants are a big thing at the thing. So I thought it would be funny. I grabbed the mic and I go, Bohemian Rhapsody. And everyone starts chanting.
Yeah.
And Christine was like, shut the fuck up. And came running. She's like, get the fuck out of here. And then the union guy literally grabbed the mic, like put his hand on my shoulder and ripped it out of my hands.
Whoa.
And I felt terrible. I went in the green room and I hid. I was like, I'm such a piece of shit. I'm sorry. But the next day, Christine was better and was like, it's fine. And she's like, and then Colin got on the mic after you. It's kind of like when you run a red light and someone runs it behind you.
Right.
Because Colin got on the mic and he started yelling. So I was like, oh, thank God. And then she revealed, she's like, I wasn't even mad. She's like, I just wanted to make sure they didn't start playing it because we would have been kicked out.
Right.
But they kicked everything. The police showed up. It was very punk rock. I mean, the cops were there being like, get the fuck out of here.
Wow.
So everyone had to scoop everything. And one of the coolest parts of footage we got was packed house, mosh pit, crowd surfing. Christine comes out and is like, everyone get the fuck out. And it just clears. It's like,
whoa.
Like everybody just took off.
Well, everyone's got drugs. They don't want to get popped.
Yeah. like it's crazy. It's like a apocalypse movie. Everyone just emptied out.
Holy hell. Hey, folks, this story is brought to you by Aura. I got one right there. Look at that frame on the ground there. See?
Oh, I love that.
Stop
it's
looking.
Still in the package, baby.
Yeah, because I'm giving that thing out because it's the perfect gift.
Perfect gift.
Check out Aura Frames. Aura's digital frame is the gift your loved ones will display all year long. Aura makes sleek, easy-to-use digital photo frames. Share memories with your loved ones from anywhere. It couldn't be easier. I love Aura. I got like 3 in my living room. They just replay these beautiful photos and memories. I got the baby, the abortion, the pregnancy. I got everything. With the Aura app, you can upload unlimited photos and unlimited videos. You can even preload photos. So you have the perfect gift right out of the box. For a limited time, save on the perfect gift by visiting auraframes.com to get $35 off Aura's best-selling Carver Matte Frames. Named number 1 by Wirecutter by using promo code Tuesdays at checkout. That's AURA frames.com. Promo code Tuesdays. This deal is exclusive to Tuesdays with Stories fans, and Aura frames sell out fast. Order yours now to get in time for the holidays. Support the show by mentioning Tuesdays with Stories at checkout. Terms and conditions apply. Happy holidays.
I got to give a shout out to Tim Butterly, who said two of the funniest things I've ever seen. Did you go to the fights at all?
I did, yeah.
It was crazy. I mean,
Crazy. The women ass slapping, and then I saw Jason Ellis whooping up on Laser.
Uncle Laser. God bless that guy.
I mean, the balls it took to, and you could see his balls because he's wearing panties in the fight. And then who else fought? Oh, Jamar jumped in with some other black guy. I mean, it was mayhem.
It was Naeem and Jamar. I said, it looks like that Spider-Man meme. I was pretty proud of that one.
Yeah, that killed.
It was crazy. The Battle Royal. So if you're not familiar with SKANKFEST or Skank Fights, they literally did Royal Rumble rules. It started with two guys, Drew Montana and Paco. And Drew Montana went the distance. God bless him.
Yeah, I saw him climbing the ropes to get out at one point.
Well, so what happened was Jamar Neighbors, who's a professional boxer.
Yeah, he's a big, ripped black guy.
And one of the strongest people I've ever seen, with the largest dick I've ever seen ever.
Huge. And his dick's got a mohawk.
Yeah, so it was down to like him, Drew, and this guy Seth from Palmer Squares, who are awesome. They're the hip-hop group. They're fucking cool as shit. They rule. And Jamar just fucking caught the guy Seth with like a left hook. Like, it's on video. It's one of the craziest punches I've ever seen.
Yeah.
He fucking caves him in. His like knees cave inwardly.
Oh boy.
And then he like popped up and was like, he was like, all right, here we go. We're still fighting. Like he was out of his fucking mind. And Drew Montana was the last one with Jamar. He literally just took a knee, stood up and took a knee a second time, being like, to make sure like, that's a wrap.
Yeah, I'm Kaepernick.
So Jamar won the thing, but Drew went the whole distance. He was in there the whole time. He was fun as hell. And but the craziest thing was the jiu-jitsu what is it? Stingray?
Stun gun.
Stun gun. Stun gun jiu-jitsu. You catch any of that?
No.
Oh, boy.
It was fucking bananas.
Oh boy.
They have a literal stun gun, like a stun gun in the center of the ring.
Don't tase me, bro.
And two gays in jeans, literally they're just wearing jeans. They're in the corner and it goes ding, ding, ding. And you got to run to the stun gun. It's jiu-jitsu, but with the stun gun.
Oh, that's brilliant.
So you got to make them tap. And it was nuts. One guy
Is it a taser?
A literal
Okay.
taser. Yeah, like
Got
a
it.
fucking
Yes,
like
yes.
it looks like a TV remote, but
Yes.
it fucking has little metal prongs
Teeth.
on it.
Yeah.
It's crazy. At one point, Chris Vega just randomly was hammered and just stunned Paco while he was putting his boxing gloves on.
That's gold. It's like Jackass.
Paco was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And I was like, that was crazy. And I'm sitting next to Feg. I'm like, can somebody please take this? But I think he
Oh,
respects
man.
me and doesn't respect Paco.
It's got that noise too. That
Yeah, it's fucked
scares
up.
the shit out of you.
So the first night, Kevin something, he's going to be in the movie. He looked like me with long hair.
Oh no.
But skinnier.
Ugh.
He went, he was a specimen, but he ran. He had an interesting, approach. He didn't even go for the gun. The other guy gets the gun, and this guy just jumped on his back, chokes him out, and it's not a sanctioned fight, so nobody's doing anything.
There's no whistle.
He literally choked him to death. The guy was like fucking.
Wow, he got stunned.
Yes.
He did it Amish.
I mean, he literally had the stun gun, or whatever you call it, taser, in his hand and was fucking like on the ring floor. Like,
he didn't try to kind of, hit the face, hit the arm.
no, he hit him a couple times.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, and the kid was so jacked up. He's literally wearing jeans and high-top sneakers.
Oh, that's scary.
Took his back, choked him out. His arm is all fucked up because he got stunned. The guy was like, brr, 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 brr.
Wow, that's incredible.
Dead. I mean, he's literally dead on the fucking ring for like, 20 seconds.
Is this going on YouTube? Is this Patreon? I got to see the stun gun choke.
It's nuts. So that was on Friday.
Jesus.
I watched it Saturday. He was the first guy I saw. We got a great interview with him. And he was a sweet boy. And he was like, I was like, how did you do so well? He's like, well, I did jiu-jitsu in high school. And then I also am a fucking lunatic, white trash piece of shit. So I bought a taser, and I used to just tase myself for fun.
Oh, my God. He's built for this fest.
He's like, so I
It's
know
like
what
an
it's like to be
origin story.
tased, and I know how to roll. So I was like, you're unbeatable.
Oh, you're unbeatable.
So Sunday,
Holy shit.
Sunday were the finals of the stun gun, whatever the fuck it's called, stun gun jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
It was him and this other guy. Dude, They rolled for like 7 minutes. It's the best MMA fight I've ever seen.
Wow.
I mean, you were there, right?
7 minutes is an eternity. The rounds in professional are 5.
Yeah, they just went, and I mean, like, one was in an arm bar, and he fucking got out. He got his back. Then he took his back. Then he fucking got him, and then it was a guillotine. They almost got that. They almost got that. And then every once in a while, they would get the gun. They both got stunned a bunch. And then at one point, they kept pushing it away, being like, fuck it, we'll just roll. Finally, after like a long time, the crowd is going crazy. It's so compelling. It's literally like cinematic. I see Chuck's over there, Lex is over there. We got it covered from all angles.
Wow.
So the guy finally takes the taser. He's tired of being tased, and he just throws it across the ring. So it's like 30 feet away. They're rolling. Tim Butterly, who is fucking hilarious, he's standing there. He's wearing like, what do you call those skateboarding? He's wearing like Vans and shorts. And he's sitting there, and he looks over, and he just goes and kicks it right back to the guy. Like the guy finally gets advantage. He's on top. He's got, mount, and then Butterly just kicks the taser. And I go, Butterly just went full Mr. Fuji. He sends the camera. I'm like, that is fucking crazy.
Wow.
It was so fucking funny, just casually with a smile, kicks it back in the ring, which is insane. I'm like, this is totally insane.
This is wild.
Lewis comes over. There's a ring girl with triple D tits.
Yeah.
Lewis just starts fucking speed bagging her tits with a big joint hanging out and a cowboy hat.
She's smiling. She's loving it.
She loved it. Butterly had another great line. It was hot, so I was hydrated. I drank like 7 Tony Hinchcliffe waters.
Oh, yeah. It's just got a water.
And it went for like 3 hours, so I wanted to piss so bad. I was like, I'm going to fucking shit my pants. I'm like, I got to leave. I got to piss so bad. And Tim goes, no, don't leave. Save it for the piss fights.
Piss fights?
It had me rolling as a joke, but I'm like,
okay.
The idea that there's SKANKFEST piss fights is so fucking funny.
And it's believable. I'm like, oh, what time's that? By the way, there's a view in the green room with the windows because it overlooks the Mississippi River and the bridge. I could see all these fights from there. So I'm just drinking, and I've got an aerial view.
It was beautiful, Ariel Elias. It was crazy because you'd be in the green room hanging out, and all of a sudden you just hear like,
yeah.
And it was like everybody lined up in the window. It was awesome. It was so fucking great.
And that's just during the day. That's just like Lanyap. And then the shows and pods and Naked Roast. By the way, there's rides there. There's a Ferris wheel there. Some guy got a handy on the Ferris wheel. There was a Gravitron. We had a Bodega Cat tent. We're just slinging whiskey all day. I mean, there's never a dull moment.
Yeah, it was awesome. There was a guy making pizzas. He made pizzas with us.
Yeah, we'll post that puppy. He's an artist.
It was magical. I think I might have written some stuff down. A lot of my stories can't really be told.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, how about this one? I think I told you this one. This sums up SKANKFEST also. So Karen's there. It's the Naked Roast is Friday. She's one of the judges.
Oh, fun.
She's wearing a hot negligee dress thing. Jack's making a face that's too serious.
Really?
He's like this.
Oh, yeah. Good for her. You should have to pay for that.
So she's like, well, I'll throw it to you since you're here. I'm on the side of the stage. And she comes out. She's like, where's Joe? I'm like, I'm over here. She throws me the dress because she's got one dress.
Yeah.
So you got to have it somewhere. She throws it. She's a girl, so it goes over there. A woman just grabs it and goes, woo, and walks away with it like it's a foul ball. I go, what the fuck are you doing? I had to chase it down. She's like, what? I got it. I'm like, it's not a home run, you fucking idiot.
Wow.
This woman's naked. So that to me is like SKANKFEST. You're like, I caught something. It's mine. I'm like, no, you fucking maniac.
There was a lot of great. I did the Are You Garbage podcast. We're cooking. We're riffing on the crowd. It's like a full crazy dais of people. And this girl stands up. This hot kind of 35-year-old girl who's like kind of hippy-dippy stands up and she goes, I just want to say this is great. You guys are so funny. I'm having a blast. I lost my boyfriend. He divorced me or whatever. And we're like, who are you? And she's like, I'm on mushrooms. I've never taken them before, and I'm flipping out. And we're like, okay, you got to sit down, though. We're doing a show. And she was like, I'm the trashiest one. I'm garbage. And we're like, we know. You're a psycho. Sit down. And she wouldn't sit down. So Chris O'Connor, you know that guy?
I love Chris O'Connor.
Great guy. He's trashed. He's half of the bag. And for some reason, this just triggered him. And he goes, ma'am, you better sit the fuck down. Nobody gives a fuck about you. This is the problem with women. Please kill yourself. This is all on tape. And Foley's like, dude, chill out. Like, somebody tased this guy, hit him with a stun gun. And he's like, fuck you, bitch. This is why you got divorced. Nobody cares. Hot chicks think they can do whatever they want. Blah, blah, blah. And she goes, why are you talking to me like that? And then sits back down.
Oh, boy.
It was crazy. And then she showed up at our show. Tusha.
Oh, I know Tusha.
Tusha.
Tusha can't speak.
What's
Keeps
that?
bombing. It's a reference to Whitney Houston, Tusha. I can't speak. And I kept doing it. It bombed everywhere, up and down. It's terrible.
Tusha T.
Yeah, she came to the regs also.
Oh,
and then
my God.
The
She's
regs,
popular.
There was some other lady. How about this lady? She was a very beautiful but very large girl, a big, beautiful woman, BBW, WCW, whatever.
Yeah.
She's very large and very pretty, and then stood up, and she was one of these women, too, that, like, she's far away. You can't hear it because it's the big room,
right.
Yo Kratom ballroom. So you just see a woman be like this. And finally, I would stop the show. It was like, what are you doing? What are you saying?
Yeah.
And she was, like, doing this thing that people do. She's like, I love you guys. And for some reason, she must have been in the spank fights or whatever they're called. Ass slap, which I'm not into the ass slap because it's boring. It's very slow.
Sure. Well, we got tasers over here. I don't care about
Exactly.
your ass getting slapped.
So anyways, she stood up, and then her and Paco, the Regs producer, they had an impromptu slap fight. She gets on stage. She's like, yeah, I got my boyfriend here. He's never seen the show. I'm trying to introduce him to the Regs because I love all you guys. He's never seen you. And then I look over, he's filming like this. And then she just gets in an ass slap fight with our producer. I'm like, this poor guy
Oh, boy.
is like, well, I'll check out some of your interests.
Yeah.
And we just have a little Asian boy beating the shit out of her ass. She's like standing up with her hand on her ankles, ass
Oh,
in the
my
air.
God.
Paco's slapping her. He's slapping her. Bobby's like, you look like a seal, you fat piece of shit. And it's just a guy filming. I cannot imagine they're still together.
I mean, if you don't watch this doc now, I don't know what you're thinking. I got to watch just to see this fucking stun gun.
It's going to be insane. And how we're going to edit it to 2 hours is we could make 4 movies. I swear to God. You can make a movie a day.
Well, you could do some punch-up Patreon BTS bullshit, too.
Yeah, I think it's going to do really well. We're going to have insane bonus. I mean, just you, me, Attell, and Fitzsimmons. That interview of us talking for 40 minutes.
Oh, I forgot that happened. Holy shit.
Yeah,
I was
you
in
were
the
a little
bag.
banged up at that one.
Yeah, that was bad.
Dave's like, we had Dave Attell. I've never heard this in my life. He's like being earnest, talking about Stanhope and his career and comedy and the future of comedy. He's not making any jokes. And then you're like, well, fucking tits. Bop, bop. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm like, Dave's talking. But you're being hilarious.
I thought we were goofing.
It was very funny because Dave was like really interested. I've like literally never heard an interview like this with Dave. And then every once in a while you're like, anal or something. I'm like,
Well, keep it in.
yeah, it'll be fun. But I literally was like, we could just release this as a pod or a fucking whatever,
bonus.
special. I mean,
Well, we're going to need a bonus.
yeah, you got that right. But
Oh, man. Now I'm embarrassed. But yeah, that
no,
was...
you were great. It was fucking hilarious. You were being hilarious.
Well, it was late in the night. I mean, I've been drinking since noon.
It was like 8:30.
Ah,
But
fuck.
but if you start at noon, that is late in the night.
I thought it was 4, but...
Well, it was almost Salacuse's bedtime. He left 10 minutes later.
Well, that's the thing about this fest. Like, and fucking Lewis's cum guzzling ass. You know, you go out hard all night on Friday. You know, you get 2 hours of sleep. I wake up and Christine's like, we'll see you in 30. And I'm like, huh? And she's like, you're on the noon episode of Skank Legion. And I'm like, noon? Why would you schedule anything at noon? Because noon, everybody go, oh, noon. But you go to bed at 5.
Right.
So I had to have a real pep talk with myself. I like forced myself to puke. I had to just get it together, and then I walked there for like 50 minutes because I couldn't get a ride.
Well, that's what's fun. That's what I was talking about earlier with everyone has different things. And I had that with the camera crew. First of all, our first meeting was on Zoom. It was at 11 a.m. Chuck showed up at 11:30 in bed. I'm like, all right, you're on the night shift.
Right.
Salacuse is 75 years old. He wakes up with the sun.
Yeah, he's
So
a
at
farmer.
he was there at 8 a.m. And then at 6 p.m., he was like, I'm not going to make it. I'm sleepy.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Man. And then I got a glimpse of Amico at the end of the fest. That was tough. You know, just
Crack or Zach?
Zach.
Okay.
Hands on his knees, gut hanging, makeup running. He's got just a belly full of drugs. He's big pharma. Literally. And that was like a great, he had like a Indian headdress on, you know, and he's got a skirt and high heels, and you're like, what is going on with this guy? But man, that was a real nice visual of like, all right, this fest is over.
Well, Zach is another one of those guys that encompasses SKANKFEST. He lives for SKANKFEST.
He is.
And we got to film him talking to the Naked Roast comics before. He's totally dressed as Shrek. He's nude.
Yeah.
And he's so genuine and sincere. He like loves that show and the festival and Lewis so much. It's really compelling. And
he's personified SKANKFEST. But can I just say a sincere thing? I had this moment. I was watching Regs on the top deck, whatever that second floor is. You guys are doing the Dirty Dancing. You guys are doing zings. Soder's on fire. Everybody's killing. Funny. Crowd's loving it. And I had this moment of like, you know, we had all this movement of like, hey, comedy shouldn't be inappropriate. Don't go over the line. Hey, be nice. And I feel like comedy is almost like a biology where we can say this and that, and she's got 2 dicks, and he's a woman, or whatever it is, but it's going to come back to this. This is what comedy is. It's jokes. It's saying crazy shit. It's funny. It's zinging. It's ball busting. It's mean sometimes. This is it.
Yeah.
This is what comedy, and it's never going to change no matter how much you try to fuck with it.
this is the show.
This is it, and we're not changing it.
We're not changing it.
Yes.
Oh, wow. That was right on
That was
cue.
perfect. I thought that was skank hands.
No, it was.
You know what I mean?
Of course I know what you
All
mean.
right.
I mean, it's just, I get tongue-tied for words because,
Yeah.
and it's also amazing because Lewis created this thing. He had this idea. He posted the email being like, I want to do an annual festival called SKANKFEST. And it's not just his favorite thing. It's my favorite week of the year.
Wow.
It's like, I look forward to it. I can't wait for it. And, you know, I'm like walking around with a fucking cowboy hat. I forgot I had it on. It's like the new me. I'm just wearing a leather jacket and a
Right.
cowboy hat for 4 days straight.
Yeah, lean in.
And I love every single minute. I mean, I took a nap in a closet, literally. Like I was like, I'll be back in 15 minutes. It was like a little closet. I was like, don't tell anyone I'm in here.
Whoa.
I was literally like sitting in there because I was dead to the world. Also, bringing a 2-year-old to SKANKFEST is not the easiest thing to do.
That's crazy.
Or to the city, I should say. I didn't bring him to the festival, obviously. But it's just, Attell is being earnest, and everyone's complimenting each other. Tuesdays with Stories is crazy. I'm on the table. There's a naked woman comes out and is pouring whiskey in people's mouths.
Stanhope is drunk, crowd surfing. Zach Amico's naked, stapling his nuts. There's tits everywhere. Yeah, it's a feast for the senses.
And I got to say this. I got to say two things. The You Know What Dude episode is not to be missed. It was, the lineup was Greer Barnes,
Wow.
Bobby,
Okay.
Rich Voss, DeRosa. Then I came in for about an hour. Shane came in for about 40 minutes.
40.
Karen came in for like 1 minute. We had to leave. We were like, we're wrapping up. Sorry. But It was me. Oh, and Stanhope. It was me in order, left to right. Me, Shane, Stanhope, Greer, Bobby, Voss, and DeRosa.
That's
I
gonna
missed
be
DeRosa.
quite a thumbnail.
And DeRosa and Voss went at it. It was fucking epic. It was like a sporting event. They were just going back and
Wow.
forth with the zings, and then Shane came in and just destroyed Rich. It was fucking
Oh boy, I'll
crazy.
tune in for that.
It was awesome. And the other thing I want to say, if you want to help the doc, if you took a photo with Lewis, now nobody can follow instructions. It's hilarious. Maybe they're fucking with us. If you took a photo with Louis J. Gomez, a selfie, or just pose with him, please email it to skankfestdoc@gmail.com. Send it over there because I want to have every photo taken with them. It's got to be 1,000 photos.
Yeah.
Hoping to get them. So if you were there with Lewis, took a photo with Lewis, send it. We open the email. Immediately, it's like a photo of Dave Smith on stage. There's another photo of you crowd surfing. I'm like, this is not what we want.
Yeah.
So you and Lewis, skankfestdoc@gmail.com. Send it over there.
I love it.
We're going to do something special with that. And,
Apatow did that. He said, if you have a picture with Norm, send it to me.
Oh.
And I emailed him, toot sweet.
now I feel unoriginal. We won't do it.
No,
Forget
that's
it.
what docs do. You get all the fucking shit you can get.
Well, I think I think he must have taken, because I was trying to think, I wish we kept track. I must have taken 600 photos over the course of 4 days.
Sure.
And it was beautiful. Everyone's so kind. It's just awesome.
Last thing I'll say, and then we can wrap this up. So I'm at the airport. I flew out Monday with most of the fest.
Yeah.
So the whole MSY, Louis Armstrong, New Orleans airport is just skank audience and comedians.
That's awesome.
It was crazy. So I'm in the lounge with Bobby. That's like, oh, there's Feeney, there's Micah Fox, there's whoever that camera guy is I met, and whatever. It's just full of comics, and everyone is dead to the world. Everyone's hungover. Everyone's slumped. Nobody wants to talk. And then we all get on the plane together, and it's like, oh, there's Mike Figs walking on. Just see everybody, and you're like, it's kind of awkward. I got to be honest, because you just go so hard, and now it's like we're back in reality. Everyone has to be quiet. You're at an airport. You're on a plane. We're in society. And I realized that Epstein Island flight home must have been so brutal.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? Like, hey, what's up, Hawking? How you doing, Bill Gates?
Hey, Bill.
Yeah, whatever. But it's such a harsh contradiction.
Yeah.
That flight home with all the comics.
Yeah, I remember last year having this similar. It was like me, Bobby, Karen, Figs, somebody else on there. We had Patton and Donnelly we had the Shawns on our
Oh, that's fun.
on our flight.
Seeing Nick Mullen walk down to row 48, you're like, all right, well, we're back in society.
I saw Mullen for 30. That's also funny. Like Ian Finance, I never saw a single time.
Yeah, he was
Like
around.
he's posting photos. I saw him from a distance a few times. Donnelly, I barely talked to. Nick Mullen, I saw for 2 minutes. It's just funny how there's so many comics and you're in all these different worlds.
Yeah.
Like Foley and Kevin, I saw like twice for 3 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know.
Well, some people like soaked in New Orleans. They're like, hey,
Yeah.
I'll go eat at this place, whatever.
Yeah, see, I never do that. I go to SKANKFEST. I'm there. I
Yeah.
go from noon to 2 a.m. I don't leave.
Same.
Especially this year with the movie.
I was there all day, and my parents had no idea I was in town, and I wanted to keep it that way.
My parents were also in town, which is crazy.
Ah,
The
God
whole thing is
almighty.
crazy.
Wow.
We got to wrap up. Send those photos, skankfestdoc at Gmail. Where am I going to be? I don't even, when does this come out? Fucking 2027?
2 weeks from now, December 1st.
Oh, okay. I'm in
All right.
Lexington, Kentucky this weekend. And I got Vegas coming up. I got a bunch of dates. I'm so bad at promoting dates. I have no idea. Oh, maybe they're on my Punch Up. Why don't I go to Punch Up?
I'll be at Minneapolis this weekend. At Prior Lake Casino. Should be fun. Doing the casinos all day long. Opening for Gillis on a bunch of dates. So that'll be fun. And then it's off to Kansas City and sorry.
Oh, this is a great line at that podcast. Shane made some joke about somebody, and then Voss goes, well, who's going to iron your shirts on the road? And then Shane hits him with, what are you doing this weekend? And that gets a big pop. And then Voss goes, Stress Factory. Which was great. Atlantic City for me, January 31st. Poughkeepsie, March 20th through the 22nd. I don't know. I got other stuff.
I'm also in Stress Factory. I'll see you there, Voss. New Jersey. I'm fried.
I know. We're like limping to the finish during this. Yeah. Check out Portrait of a Comedian. Tom Dustin, Portrait of a Comedian. Buy it, for God's sakes, because I need money after this fucking thing. I owe everyone $10,000 for this fucking...
Shane, put in.
Yeah, put in for the SKANKFEST doc. Tim's given $15,000.
Whoa.
And make sure you tweet him, because he said it publicly, and we haven't gotten that money yet. So please do that.
Yeah, that's official. Please. I will say, Tim Dillon... He did a song on the last night.
Yeah,
and
with
I
an
remember,
Afro wig.
What did he do? Big
Proud
Wheels
Mary.
Keep on Turning. Yeah, he's got a big black wig on. And I remember thinking, like, I'm going to keep an eye on this guy because he's a gay man. He's a homosexual proclivity, like our father. And he's doing a song, a Tina Turner song. And I go, I'm going to watch this guy gay it up. Because I've never seen him be gay.
Right.
He's a very verbose, just normal Long Island guy. You never see him like, fey.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm going to watch. He's going to sing a song in public. The gay is going to eke out. And nothing. He's in basketball shorts. He's fucking around. He's lumbering and fat and bopping and scatting. But no, not a hint of homo.
Well, I got a great video of him headbanging. And I was on the stage with the little Osmo 4. So much fun. But yeah, he's giving money. God bless you, Tim. We appreciate that money. Please do that.
Osmosis. Yes.
Chuck?
Woo. Yeah, I filmed him so directly for that because it's so not him.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this footage is so special.
I mean, it was awesome.
Osmo 4. A lot
Check
of
out-
fours there.
Check out my podcast, Fun Bearable. We have a lot of fun over there. We actually just posted an episode with Mark that we never put on the feed before.
What the hell? That's like 20 years old.
I know, but people are loving it.
Oh, great.
It's
All
doing
right.
super well, so check out
That's
that
crazy.
episode.
That pod was sitting on a Mark Norman episode.
What happened? We did
How
it
well
on
you guys do it?
We did it on our old podcast where we didn't do videos. We didn't have a place to put it, so we reposted it. But check it out because people are really loving it. It's about the birth of Tuesdays and the Patreon and how we built the Patreon. And people are like, I love that you guys actually got into this. It's so fun. So
What year was that? Just out of curiosity. 19?
2000, probably 2019 or 20.
Wow.
It was
Crazy.
around COVID because that's when we started working together.
Crazy.
Yeah, so good episode though. People are really enjoying it. Go to funbearablepod.com. It's over there and check out our other episodes. We have a lot of fun.
All right.
Okay. Well,
All right.
there you go, folks.
Hey, we hit 100,000 YouTube followers.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's something.
Hoot and holler.
So yeah, give us a like, comment, whatever you do. I don't know. I don't know what you do.
Get on the Patreon. Queef it up. Raise all up.
Watch your
Go to
beats
bed.
and sounds.